Kiss the siren. Whoa. Turn the red siren. Make the stairlight shine. I found red siren inside a neon stairwell behind the main room. The night had a pulse before I walked in. A silent siren light spins in time with this chorus melody, and the first long note slid under my skin. His jacket lifts in the air, pressure before every drop. I kept the light open, I let the vowel breathe. No talking around, kiss the siren, no fast little mass, just one sung spark for kiss the siren that the whole room could read. I will not run from the red light, I will meet it with a higher note. The kick comes up like silver starlight, my voice goes wide and the chorus turns bright. Kiss the siren, sing it where the reckless bright begins. Kiss the siren, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with the name I can hold, I want the bass but the vocal in gold. Kiss the siren, keep me alive when the night folds in. Oh, let it ride. Oh, touch the lights. Oh, hold the line. Sing it back one more time. The second wave came in red siren. It did not need a speech to make kiss the siren land. I heard the hook returning through silver starlight. I felt the whole room catch it in one hand. We were not talking around, kiss the siren. We were holding the joy. We were not rushing past the neon stairwell behind the main room. We were learning the ride. The bass had weight, but the singing stayed forward. And kiss the siren kept open in the night from inside. Turn the red siren, make the stairlight shine. I can feel the whole floor pulling kiss the siren in. If the room starts to sing like kiss the siren begin. Kiss the siren, sing it where the reckless bright begins. Kiss the siren, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with the name I can hold. Oh, I want the bass but the vocal in gold. Kiss the siren, keep me alive when the night folds in. Pull the drums back, leave red siren in the air. Let the note around, kiss the siren, hang long enough to care. He is chasing the feeling loud enough to make fear sound like fuel. I am not here to talk my way through kiss the siren. I am here to sing until the truth around kiss the siren turns blue. The siren finally makes sound when he stops running from the hole. Kiss the siren, sing it where the reckless bright begins. Kiss the siren, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass but the vocal in gold. Kiss the siren, keep me alive when the night falls in. Turn the red siren, make the starlight shine. Kiss the siren, let the last note rise. The light goes quiet, but his last note stays above the stairs. It stays, it stays. The beat lets go around kiss the siren. But the melody in kiss the siren stays. Gravity goes up tonight. Yeah, babe. Gravity goes up tonight.
Yeah, raise the gold gravity.
Yeah. Let the floating tags align. I found gold gravity inside a coat check counter after the club doors closed. The night had a pulse before I walked in. Number fingers float upward while the duet melody rises, and the first long note slid under my skin.
Two adults reached from opposite sides and almost touched to the floating tags. I kept the line open.
I let the valve breathe.
No talking around, gravity goes up.
No fast little math.
Just one song spark for gravity goes up.
That the whole room could read. I will let the two notes touch. I will stop calling distance safe. The kick comes up like floating tags. My voice goes wide and the chorus turns bright. Gravity goes up, singing with the two voices high begins. Yeah. Gravity goes up, let the melody get under my skin. Yeah. I want the heat with a name I can hold. I want the bass with the vocal in gold. Gravity goes up, keep me alive when the night folds in. Yeah,
Let it rise,
yeah,
touch the lights,
yeah.
hold the line.
Say it back one more time.
The second wave came and go gravity. It did not need a speech to make gravity goes up land. I heard the hook returning through floating tags. I felt the whole room catch it in one hand. We were not talking around, gravity goes up.
We were holding the short.
We were not rushing past the coat check counter after the club doors closed. We were learning the ride. The bass had weight, but the singing stayed forward, and gravity goes up.
Kept opening the night from inside.
Raise the gold gravity.
Let the floating tags align.
I can feel the whole floor pulling, gravity goes up. And if the room starts to sing,
Let gravity goes up begin. Gravity goes up, singing with the two voices high begins. Yeah. Gravity goes up, let the melody get under my skin. Yeah. I want the heat with a name I can hold. I want the bass with the vocal in gold. Gravity goes up, keep me alive when the night folds in.
pull the drums back, leave gold gravity in the air.
Let the note around gravity goes up.
Hang long enough to care.
They're letting the music.
Pull the unsaid thing into the open.
I'm not here to talk my way through. Gravity goes up
I am here to sing.
until the truth around
Gravity goes up.
turns blue. The tags fall only when
Both voices land
on the same note. Gravity goes up, singing with the two voices high begins. Yeah. Gravity goes up, let the melody get under my skin. Yeah. I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass with the vocal in gold. Gravity goes up, me alive when the night folds in. Raise the gold gravity. Let the floating tags align. Gravity goes up.
Let the last note ride.
One hanger stays above them like a held harmony. Yeah, it stays, yeah, it stays. The beat, let's go round. Gravity goes up, but the melody in gravity goes up.
Stays.
Heartbeat of giant. Wake the headlight hard. Make the roofline thunder mine. I found headlight heart inside a parking deck roof before night. Drive the night, had a pulse before I walked in. Headlights pulse like a giant heart behind him in the first switch to make heartbeat overdrive land. I heard the hooker turning through roofline thunder. I felt the whole room catch it in one hand. We were not talking around, heartbeat overdrive. We were holding the chore, but we're not rushing past the parking deck roof before a night drive. We were learning the ride, the bass had weight, but the singing stayed forward. And heartbeat overdrive kept opening the night from inside. Wake the headlight heart, make the roofline thunder mine. I can feel the whole floor pulling heartbeat overdrive. And if the room starts to sing, let heartbeat overdrive begin. Heartbeat overdrive, sing it where the engine alive begins. Heartbeat overdrive, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass, but the vocal in gold. Heartbeat overdrive, keep me alive when the night folds in. Pull the drums back, leave headlight heart in the air. Let the note around, heartbeat overdrive, hang on enough to care. You want speed, but the song makes speed, sing instead of shout. I am not here to talk my way through heartbeat overdrive. I'm here to sing until the truth around heartbeat overdrive turns blue. The headlights stop pulsing when the final chorus becomes the engine. Heartbeat overdrive, sing it where the engine alive begins. Heartbeat overdrive, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass, but the vocal in gold. Heartbeat overdrive, keep me alive when the night falls in. Break the headlight heart, make the roof line thunder to mine. Heartbeat overdrive, let the last note rise. The car never moves, the roof keeps racing. Hep, hep, it stays, it stays. The beat lets go around. Heartbeat overdrive stays.
Loud until morning. Let the street cup orbit fly. I found sunrise fever inside a night market. After the club spills into the street, the night had a pulse before I walked in. Paper cups on a metal table vibrate into a perfect circle. And the first long note slid under my skin. She spins once beside the table and the cups rotate with her chorus. I kept the line open, I let the valve breathe. No talking round wild until morning. No fast little mask, just one comes back, leave sunrise fever in the air. Let the note around wild until morning, hang long enough to care. She is choosing joy loudly enough to outrun yesterday. I am not here to dark my way through wild until morning. I am here to sing until the truth around wild until morning turns blue. The circle breaks when she laughs through the fight. Oh no, wild until morning, singing where the wild and clear begins. Wild until morning, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass but the vocal in gold. Wild until morning, keep me alive when the night folds in. Just in the sunrise fever, let the street curb orbit fly. One cup keeps turning towards sunrise. It stays, it stays. The beat, let's go round, wild until morning. But the melody in wild until morning stays. Stroke garden opens wide.
Oh my,
Open the green stroke.
oh my.
Let the leaf light rise. Stroke garden. Oh my. I found green strobe inside an indoor plant shop, converted into a private after party. The night had a pulse before I walked in. Plant leaves flash open and close like strobe shutters, and the first long note slid under my skin.
Two adults sing toward each other through moving leaves. I kept the line open, I let
Let the vowel breathe. No talking around strobe garden, no fast little mask. Just one sing spark for strobe garden that the whole room could read. Hey, I will sing through every moving leaf. I will let the quiet flower. The kick comes up like Leaflight Choir. My voice goes wide and the chorus turns bright. Strobe garden, singing where the open air begins. Strobe garden, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass, but the vocal in gold. Strobe garden, keep me alive when the night falls in. Oh my, let it rise. Oh my, touch the lights. Oh my, hold the line. Sing it back one more time. Oh my, let it rise. Oh my, touch the lights. Oh my, hold the line.
sing it back one more time. The second wave came in green strobe. It did not need a speech to make strobe garden land. I heard a hook returning through Leaflight Choir. I felt the whole room catch it in one hand. We were not talking around strobe garden, we were holding the chore. We were not rushing past an indoor plant shop, converted into a private after party. We were learning to ride, the bass had weight but the singing stayed forward. Strobe garden kept open in the night from inside.
Oh, open the green strobe.
Let the Leaflight Choir rise,
I can feel the whole floor.
pulling strobe garden in.
If the room starts to sing, let strobe garden begin. Strobe garden, sing it where the open and ear begins. Strobe garden, the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass, but the vocal in gold. Strobe garden, keep me alive when the night falls in. in the red velvet. La la, let the backstage flame go wide. I found red velvet inside a backstage hallway with red velvet walls and a locked main room door. The night had a pulse before I walked in. The velvet ripples like flame but never catches fire. And the first long note slid under my skin. She sings one long note and the hallway bends toward the dance floor. I kept the line open, I let the valve breathe. No talking around, burn the velvet, no fast little mass, just one some spark for burn the velvet that the whole room could read. I will not wear the drama like armor. I will burn it into harmony. The kick comes up like backstage flame. My voice goes wide and the chorus turns bright. Burn the velvet, sing it where the dangerously clean begins. Burn the velvet, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with a name I can hold. I want the bass but the vocal in gold. Burn the velvet, keep me alive when the night folds. La la, let it rise. La la, touch the lights. La la, hold the line. Sing it back one more time. The second wave came in red velvet. It did not need a speech to make burn the velvet land. I heard the hook returning through backstage flame. I felt the whole room catch it in one hand. We were not talking around, burn the velvet. We were holding the chord. We were not rushing past the backstage hallway with red velvet walls and a locked main room door. We were learning the ride. The bass had weight, but the singing stayed forward and burn the velvet kept opening the night from inside. Then the red velvet, let the backstage flame go wide. I can feel the whole floor pulling, burn the velvet in. If the room starts to sing, let burn the velvet begin. Burn the velvet, sing it where the dangerously clean begins. Burn the velvet, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with a name I can hold. I want the bass but the vocal in gold. Burn the velvet, keep me alive when the night folds in. Pull the drums back, leave red velvet in the air. Let the note around, burn the velvet hang long enough to care. She wants drama, but only if the melody carries it cleanly. I am not here to talk my way through. Burn the velvet, I am here to sing until the truth around. Burn the velvet turns blue. Ooh, 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 ooh. The velvet goes still when she stops performing fear. Burn the velvet, sing it where the dangerously clean begins. Burn the velvet, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with a name I can hold. I want the bass but the vocal in gold. Burn the velvet, keep me alive when the night folds in. Then the red velvet, let the backstage flame go
The kick comes up like timetable claps. My voice goes wide and the chorus turns bright. Midnight hands, singing where the hands in the sky begins. Oh, oh, oh. Midnight hands, let the melody get under my skin. Oh, oh, oh. I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass with the vocal and gold. Midnight hands, keep me alive when the night falls in. Whoa, let it rise. Whoa, touch the light. Whoa, hold the line, sing it back one more time. The second wave came in midnight blast. It did not need a speech to make midnight hands land. I heard the hook returning through timetable claps. I felt the whole room catch it in one hand. We were not talking around midnight hands. We were holding the joy. We were not rushing past an empty bus stop outside the club district. We were learning the ride. The bass had weight, but the singing stayed forward. The midnight hands kept opening the night from inside. Clap the midnight glass. Let the timetable answer high. I can feel the whole floor pulling midnight hands. And if the room starts to sing, let midnight hands begin. Midnight hands, singing where the hands in the sky begins. Whoa, midnight hands, let the melody get under my skin. Whoa, I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass with the vocal and gold. Midnight hands, keep me alive when the night falls in. Pull the drummers back, leave midnight blast in the air. Let the note around midnight hands hang long enough to care. He is making the quiet after the party feel bigger than the party. I am not here to talk my way through midnight hands. I am here to sing until the truth around midnight hands turns blue. The pages stop clapping when the final hook becomes the rhythm. Midnight hands, singing where the hands in the sky begins. Oh, oh, midnight hands, let the melody get under my skin. Oh, oh, I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass with the vocal and gold. Midnight hands, keep me alive when the night folds in. Clap the midnight glass. Let the timetable answer high. Midnight hands, let the last note rise. The bus never comes, but the glass keeps the harmony. It stays, it stays. The beat, let's go around. Midnight hands, but the melody in midnight hands just stays. Stays.
Heartbreak.
Blue air horn. Oh yeah.
Let the rope light ache survive. I found blue air horn inside a coat room doorway where a tiny air horn sits on a velvet rope. Then I had a pulse before I walked in. The air horn releases a soft blue light instead of sound when both voices rise. And first long notes slid under my skin.
Two adults leaning from opposite sides as the rope pulls tight.
I kept the line open, I let the valve breathe.
No talking round air horn, heartbreak.
No fast little mass,
Just one song spark for air horn.
horn heartbreak that the whole room could read. I will make the joke into a chorus. I will let the horn turn blue.
The kick comes up like
Rope light ache.
my voice goes wide and the
Chorus turns bright.
air horn, heartbreak.
Singing where the laughing through pain begins. stars.
Oh yeah,
Touch the lights.
oh yeah.
Hold the line.
Sing it back one more time. The second wave came and blew air horn. It did not need a speech to make air horn. Heartbreak land, I heard the hook returning through rope light. I felt the whole room catch it in one hand. We were not talking around air horn heartbreak. We were holding the chore. We were not rushing past the coat room doorway. We were tiny air horn sits on a velvet rope. We were learning to ride. The bass had weight, but the singer stayed forward. An air horn heartbreak kept opening the night from inside.
Flash the blue air horn.
Let the rope light it survive.
I can feel the whole floor.
Pulling their horn heartbreaking.
If the room starts to sing,
Let air horn heartbreak begin. Air horn heartbreak.
sing it where the laughing through pain begins.
Air horn heartbreak.
Let the melody get under my skin.
I want the heat with the name I can hold.
I want the bass.
I want the bass, but the vocal lingo. Air horn heartbreak.
Keep me alive when the night falls in.
Put the drums back, leave blue air horn in the air. Let the note around air horn heartbreak. Ain't long enough to care. They want the breakup, the song ridiculous enough to survive dancing.
I am not here to talk my way through air horn heartbreak. I am here to sing until the truth around air horn heartbreak.
Turns blue
The air horn finally sounds.
only after the laugh. Harmony resolves.
Sing it where the laughing through pain begins.
Air horn heartbreak.
Let the melody get under my skin.
I want the heat with the name I can hold.
I want the bass.
I want the bass, but the vocal lingo. Air horn heartbreak.
Keep me alive when the night falls in.
Flash the blue air horn.
Let the rope light ache survive. Aye. Let the last note rise. Aye.
The rope falls loose.
And neither one looks away. Aye, it stays. Aye, it stays.
The beat lets go around.
Air horn heartbreak, but the melody and air horn heartbreak stay. Run the moon hot, run the moon hot. Run, run, run the moon's fuse. Run, let the bridge line speed ride. Run the moon hot, run the moon hot. I found moon fuse inside a pedestrian bridge over a late night expressway. The night had a pulse before I walked in. The moon reflection runs along the guardrail like a lit fuse. The first long note slid under my skin. She sings while running in place, and the reflected moon speeds ahead. I kept the line open and let the vowel breathe. No talking around, run the moon hot, no fast little mass. Just one sung spark for run the moon hot that the whole room could read. I will run without disappearing. I will let the bridge hear me. The kick comes up like bridge line speed. My voice goes wide and the chorus turns bright. Run the moon hot, sing it where the running in song begins. Run the moon hot, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass, but the vocal in gold. Run the moon hot, keep me alive when the night folds in. Runna, let it rise. Runna, touch the lights. Runna, hold the light. Sing it back one more time. The second wave came in moon fuse. It did not need a speech to make run the moon hot land. I heard the hook returning through bridge line speed. I felt the whole room catch it in one hand. We were not talking around, run the moon hot. We were holding the chord. We were not rushing past a pedestrian bridge over a late night expressway. We were learning to ride. The bass had weight, but the singing stayed forward. Run the moon hot, kept open body stops running and holds the final note. Run the moon high, sing it where the running in song begins. Run the moon high, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass with the vocal in gold. Run the moon high, keep me alive when the night falls in. Run the moon fuse, let the bridge lines speed right. Run the moon high, let the last note rise. The bridge stays still, the moon arrives late. Runner, it stays. Runner, it stays. Run the moon high, let the melody in. Run the moon high stays.
Emergency champagne. Oh, shine on.
Pop the champagne sparks.
Shine on.
Let the wrong floor glitter drive.
I found champagne sparks inside a hotel service elevator. After a rooftop party, the night had a pulse. Before I walked in, champagne bubbles float out of a closed bottle like emergency sparks. And the first long note slid under my skin. He sings into the bottleneck, and the bubbles form small, bright arrows. I kept the line open, I let the valve breathe. No talking around emergency champagne, no fast little mask. Ooh, just one sung spark for emergency champagne that the whole room could read. I will toast the panic once. I will let the wrong floor shine. The kick comes up like wrong floor glitter. My voice goes wide and the chorus turns bright. Emergency champagne, sing it where the panic made bright begins. Oh, emergency champagne, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass but the vocal in gold. Oh, emergency champagne, keep me alive when the night falls in. Shine on, let it rise. Shine on, touch the lights. Shine on, hold the line. Sing it back one more time. The second wave came in champagne sparks. It did not need a speech to make emergency champagne land. I heard the hook returning through wrong floor glitter. I felt the whole room catch it in one hand. We were not talking around emergency champagne. We were holding the chord. We were not rushing past a hotel service elevator. After a rooftop party, we were learning to ride. The bass had weight, but the singing stayed forward. And emergency champagne kept opening the night from inside. Pop the champagne sparks. Oh, let the wrong floor glitter dry. I can feel the whole floor pulling emergency champagne in. The room starts to sing. Let emergency champagne begin. Emergency champagne, sing it where the panic made bright begins. Oh, emergency champagne, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass with the vocal in gold. Oh, emergency champagne, keep me alive when the night falls in. Put the drums back, leave champagne sparks in the air. Let the note around emergency champagne hang long enough to care. He's trying to make panic elegant and failing in a way that moves. I am not here to talk my way through emergency champagne. I am here to sing until the truth around emergency champagne turns blue. The arrows point down when he finally laughs through the chorus.
voltage rise. Let the blue fire. Let the glass lightning climb. I found blue fire inside a glass club elevator stuck between two bright floors. The night had a pulse before I walked in. The floor numbers climbed with the melody while the elevator stayed still. And the first long note slid under my skin. Her hand presses the glass as blue light runs up her arm like current. I kept the line open, I let the valve breathe. No talking around, voltage in my veins. No fast, little mast, just one song spark for voltage in my veins. That the whole room could read. I will not speak the spark away. I will let the melody carry it. The kick comes up like glass lightning. My voice goes wide and the chorus turns bright. Voltage in my veins, singing where the wide awake begins. Voltage in my veins, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with the name I can hold. I want the bass, but the vocal in gold. Voltage in my veins, keep me alive when the night folds in. Let it rise, touch the lights, hold the line, sing it back one more time. The second wave came in blue fire. It did not need a speech to make voltage in my veins land. I heard the hook returning through glass lightning. I felt the whole room catch it in one hand. We were not talking around, voltage in my veins. We were holding the chord. We were not rushing past the glass club elevator stuck between two bright floors. We were learning the ride. The beat said wait, but the singing stayed forward. And voltage in my veins kept opening the night from inside. If the blue fire, let the glass lightning climb. I can feel the whole floor pulling voltage in my veins. And if the room starts to sing, let voltage in my veins begin. Voltage in my veins, singing where the wide awake begins. Voltage in my veins, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with a name I can hold. I want the bass, but the vocal in gold. Voltage in my veins, keep me alive when the night folds in. Pull the drums back, leave blue fire in the air. Let the note around, voltage in my veins, hang long enough to care. She wants the night to lift her without turning her into a noise. I am not here to talk my way through voltage in my veins. I am here to sing until the truth around voltage in my veins turns blue. The elevator opens only after the final chorus reaches its highest note. Voltage in my veins, singing where the wide awake begins. Voltage in my veins, let the melody get under my skin. I want the heat with a name I can hold. I want the bass, but the vocal in gold. Voltage in my veins, keep me alive when the night folds in. Lift the blue fire, let the glass lightning climb. Voltage in my veins, let the last note rise. She steps out glowing, and the numbers keep singing. I stays, the beat lets go around. Voltage in my veins, the melody in voltage in my veins stays.
No exit, but no pulse. concrete emergency stairwell behind a warehouse club. 5 minutes after the scene around, no exit, no pulse, lost its sensible version. The exit map blinked off every time my heart hit the kick. The handrail vibrated forward as if the stairs were running without us. The exit light kept blinking like it wanted to clean the story. Kept one shoe on the landing and refused to call it fair. I pressed my shoulder against the wall and let the alarm rhythm name the problem. I tried to stand like the moment had not chosen me. The first drop reached the scene around, no exit, no pulse, before either of us found a neutral voice. I counted the kicks until no exit, no pulse sounded less like a costume. The evidence around,
No exit, no pulse.
kept moving the rest of the scene around. No exit, no pulse. Pretended not to notice. No exit, no pulse. About a second passed through a concrete emergency stairwell behind a warehouse club. The evidence around, no exit, no pulse. Had better timing than my apology. The exit map blinked off every time my heart hit the kick.
Now no exit, no pulse.
Less like magic and more like a decision delayed. The handrail vibrated forward as if the stairs were running without us. The kick stayed short and hard while my explanation kept getting longer. You kept one shoe on the landing and refused to call it fear. I pressed my shoulder against the wall and let the alarm rhythm name the problem. I tried to reduce no exit, no pulse to one practical detail, the detail around.
No exit, no pulse.
Refused every light around.
No exit, no pulse.
Took one decoration away.
Every drum fill made. No exit, no pulse.
Louder, outer, 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 outer. No exit, no pulse. No pulse. Raise your hands above.
No exit, no pulse.
Widen the circle around.
No exit, no pulse.
Let the low floor carry heat under.
No exit, no pulse.
Move every shadow toward.
No exit, no pulse.
Leave no quiet exit behind. I am not coasting toward morning the whole night around. No exit, no pulse is already nowhere. No exit, no pulse.
Hit the floor harder. Raise the pressure. Let the whole room answer.
No exit.
No pulse.
Got the bright layer around.
No exit, no pulse.
Keep the pulse under.
No exit, no pulse.
I was not trapped by the building, I was addicted to almost leaving. The sentence looks smaller beside the evidence around. No
Exit, no pulse.
that was useful under.
Exit, no pulse.
I had been building the stage around.
Exit, no
I
pulse.
had been calling the motion around.
No exit, no pulse. A plan.
The map stayed lit when I stopped treating the exit like a dare that get returned under. No exit, no pulse as a place to stand, not as an answer. For no exit, no pulse. No exit.
Hit the floor harder. Raise the pressure. Let the whole room answer.
No exit.
No pulse.
No soft exit.
No borrowed ending.
The door opened clean and the bass kept going without me.
The door open clean.
And the bass kept going without me. The last kick left a clean space behind.
No exit, no pulse.
I left that space open when I walked out of a concrete emergency stairwell